You are now listening to the Grindland podcast with your host, Rello Turner. Music by Grindland official DJ, DJ SupaTone. Yo, what up? Welcome to the Grindland podcast. I'm your host, Rello Turner. Got a good show for y'all today. A lot of different things going on. But real quick, I just want to talk about a couple emails that I got last week. People hating on the podcast, saying that it was rude. That's okay.
You can't leave a mark on the champ's face.
You know why?
Your arms are just too short to box with God.
Okay, all right. Enough playing around. We got a good show this week on the Grindland podcast, sponsored by Cloud City. We got 3 topics to go for this week. The first topic is going to be that Cleveland Ave Cypher, bars in Cleveland, which is going to be really, really good. We're also going to talk about the Ohio Hip Hop Awards, rumors and conspiracies surrounding that, and finish off with the Ebola scare in Northeast Ohio. Now that the Ebola scare is over, what should we be focusing on? Or what should we have been focusing on the whole time? Right? Think about it. Oh yeah, and then we're going to end the show off with a mix from DJ SupaTone with music featuring TINO, Crazy T, Sureli Floss, Poison Ivy, and SYXX the Lake Erie Monster. So it's a good show, a lot of music, a lot of local Cleveland artists. We're just putting on for the city, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So let's get into that Cleveland Ave Cypher, bars in Cleveland. I couldn't help but notice it was shot by Terry T in his studio, if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. I mean, regardless of how I feel about him, hey, it was still a good shoot. Still a good cypher. With that being said, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna play snippets of it and give you my critiques on different people as we're going by. So let's go.
Cypher Ave.
Alright, so that's Queen Vixen. That's first up. Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of what she got going on.
Queen Vix. Queen definitely in the building. Let's go. It's Queen Vix coming hard like a squirter chick. They all trying to ride my wave like a surfer bitch. I got them all on they job, how I'm working it. Racks got me sitting pretty like some perky tits. Yeah, I was down, now I'm back on the up and up. I'm about to get shit moving like the bubble guts. I hear the hate and truly I don't give a couple fucks. Over my dollars, homie, you can catch a couple bucks. Catch me rocking more carrots than a salad bar. Pit house drinking wine, eating caviar. I'm fly, walking in a jet or fancy car that got these bitches feeling blue like an avatar. Yeah, I'm a baller, beating bitches, Ray Rice, nigga.
First thing I wanted to say was that was not bad. I mean, decent bars. Maybe I expect a little bit more because I done seen some of her battles. I watched her battle, and her bars were just more ferocious. This right here is relaxed. It's kind of mellow. You know. But overall, good bars, good verse. Next up is Lady Meatrice. Alright, let's listen.
Yo, I'm built to perfection. I'm shocking electric. More bars than Tetris. More bars than my ex. I'm hard man erection. Separate them into sections. Waitlist IA sections. I got elastic money. You can tell by how I keep stretching. Expressing my sins in the booth. Confessions, make a love to the beat we sexin', but I copyright use protection. I tell them step up to the plate, made a best win. Heart attack, I keep the chest in. W verse, WF dead. This ain't wrestling, I take everything away for a session. Don't need a text to send a message. Champion, see that's what they say. It could be my delivery of wordplay. Save that move for them cops. With that her, say I've been ripping this, I need a runway.
Alright, so with Lady Meatrice, I wanted to say nice energy. Yeah, the delivery was kind of erratic, but I mean her voice was dope. She was nice to ride the beat at times too. kind of salty Terry T done fucked up the spelling of her name, but that's neither here nor there. Just decent verse. Alright, decent bars. That's all I can really say. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and listen to Marlowe.
Lady Meatrice in the building, baby.
Cypher Ave.
What's up, this is Marlowe. I'm from the city, Cleveland. That's it. Key bars on barbells, the bench pressed. No smoke, no drinks, just hope so dope. I'm on back to the cartel with interest. Real artistry is my job, and you feel the piss test. Mediocrity is your occupation to get blessed till we fly high like the birds and Dipset. Killing season out here for real. I ain't trying to appeal. Show you where the kingdom comes like Pinterest. You princess in a pink dress, but think less and claim best like you never heard my name is. Claim this, going for the steal, I'm stainless. Get all up in the spot with the truth. Counterbalance the copacetic, I body to boot. Got my Skittles and my tea on the street, so they probably shoot a crown king in my
I just want to jump in real quick and say that this wordplay is dope. This delivery is dope. It's still kind of mellow, but not that mellow. And he goes off at the end, so I'm gonna stop talking now so you can hear him go off.
I'm Hall of Fame with a super heavy McJagger. So deep inside the game, you would think I was hacking. And I don't go for fame, so they think that I'm lacking. I'm up with beliefs that I feel like I'm trapping. I'm outside the box with these thoughts up top. On God, sending wishes to this lamp like Aladdin. Searching for jasmines. Purpose is to work with everybody till the body as a whole is established. Now we under grace, get the break in the tablets. My chain of command is the march out of madness on God. What's up?
Alright, so Tracii Haze is up next.
Cypher Ave.
First of all, I love my fans. Fuck my haters. They can kiss my ass. Now I just say that, I just playing. Haters, fans, that's a thin line. But if you feel the kind of way, cause I get in mine, you can fuck yourself 3 times like the heartless felon mantra. I get on a beat and throw a tantrum. Cause you feel like me, you more like MVP. And you get a free with just for spazzing. I'm not a rapper, I'm a lyrical assassin. You only fit for a casket. And I ain't even dropped the mixtape yet. If you could just imagine, bitch, I'm somewhere relaxing, just bumping some classes. I give those a deal like I'm working for Blessing. Niggas can't see me, not talking about glasses. My city fuck with me, cause I'm the whole package. Woo! Blasting, I amp up your checklist. These rappers got the game.
I just want to jump in real quick and talk about how nice that energy is. That delivery. She was unprepared in the video with these flashcards, right? These index cards, but it actually worked in her favor. Her bars is ridiculous. And to me, she came off as the most believable in this whole cipher. Alright, I'm done talking.
If she sell a bit, then that hoe for sale. I make niggas wonder, loaf of bread. Yo mama suck dick for Chipotle balls. Twisted mind. Salute. My city got next, home to some of the best, believe it's true. With unity, we too can achieve the inconceivable. But back to these bars, schooling these broads, Eastern campus. I swear I irritate these pussies. Yeast infection never's when I'm least aggressive. Spazzing when you least expect it. Skeletons in my closet beside half your producer's beat collection. Peep how the elite connected, the weak and meek are least respected. I'm beasting off the deep end and yet my throne's up in the chiefin' section. Tracii reigns supreme and I'll be damned if I'm seen eating second. Diamond out she mine, she comfortably clothed and then she leaving naked. Almost hit your line, but now your time has just been redirected. Flaming on your bitch, you better pray them cups is heat protected.
Cypher Ave.
She ain't go off.
Flame on, bitch.
Alright, so next up we got LayahRenee. I ain't never heard of her, but just go ahead and listen to this verse.
Let's go. I don't apologize. I'm living my life without a regret, no paper planes. I'm up in the sky, so literally that my jet never sets. Saw your video, that shit was cute. Watched you and them bitch niggas throw up your set. Partying hard with the CI, but when the shit goes down, don't you ever forget. Who told you, who scored you, who birthed you, who learned you? I'm the swag leasing you out past your curfew. Lame ass nigga, yeah, you about to catch a ticket. They little late, cause I still choke on the midget. Don't like tricks, but I don't turn down ends. So I let a corny nigga pay to watch me kick it. Weak as fucking yo.
Okay, so like I said, I never heard of LayahRenee before. She's rapping Cleveland by way of Detroit. I don't know, I just liked her. I liked her energy. I liked what she had to say. She was believable. She came off as the most natural. Oh, she go off at the end. So I guess I'm gonna be looking out for LayahRenee from now on.
Lost niggas need a bridge, broke hoes got a bridge card, put that shit together, maybe y'all can flow. Now somebody called David English off of me. My boss lady Penny go gave her the money. I'm murdering tracks, play it a truth. Fuck around, I had to buy Cherry T a new booth. My pockets Respucia, I'm getting the loot. If I need reinforcements, I call them the troops. Told y'all this shit on raised up from them slugs, cause my head in them books, please don't think I won't shoot. Niggas ain't talking about shit, that's a scoop, not a cue. You or oh, you left out of the loop. Niggas in they boot pillow talking tough, but when the fan blow, not all them pussies be milk. All them pussies be milk.
Okay, so we about to get Nina Nicole up next.
I said fuck rap, I was bullshitting. Now I'm back to school, bitches. .edu. I pity fools, these smart mouth hoes. Make the TV news, no new friends. Fuck the old ones too. I don't call them bitches, I call them goons. They drone bitches, tiny tunes. Still take being like tiny dude. Thigh boots, pretty eyes, pink cocaine, keep them hypnotized. There's no biggie, recognize they overdosing. Niggas dying cause they on my heels.
Alright, so I felt like she was just too cool for me, man. She came off kind of mediocre in the beginning based on what I know from her battles and shit, like I said with what's her name earlier. But maybe I'm just spoiled. Anyway, she find her stride halfway through and start to go off, so let me shut up.
Oh, skinny jean, get they butt took, though looking ass niggas. Oh, kept out, fake trapped out, Facebooking ass niggas. I'm a radio personnel, but still send niggas to snatch niggas. URL straight smack niggas, send beef to your door like tax nigga. UPS, you'll get dragged nigga. RuPaul wigs, I snatch nigga. Make you ratchet, meet the ratchet. Split that pussy, bring it back nigga. Queen of Cleveland, I'm taking that. Heir to the throne, no faking that. Wherever the cash, I'm making that. Trying to make a meal before I hang my hat. Main attraction, government Katrina. Got your nigga chasing that Aquafina, but he's lame, so I'll let you keep him. You can stay dumb like Coliseum. Bars on deck, nigga, Carpe Diem. You walking with a vet, no pins, needles, just a fist in a pump. Like a Guido in the house cooped up. El Camino, I call the plays, nigga, Dan Marino. Back with the crack, just call me Nino. Straight bars, key after kilo. Pink cocaine, bitch, murder, she wrote.
Alright, we about to get Cedarside Mone up next, so let's finish up.
Cypher Ave.
That's all me. On my own, I did it, nigga. Change the channel, you watching me. You are now in tune to the realest, nigga. See this Mone, I'm the best nigga at it. Always in the street, you can find me a traffic. 30 round clip in this damn automatic. I see niggas hate them on top like an addict. Fuck them, I don't want nothing. Niggas ain't gave me shit. Grown man want handouts, and I ain't got time to babysit. I got a bunch of killers, a bunch of goons, got a bunch of groupies all on my dick. I got a bunch of straps, a bunch of clips, a bunch of felons. We so damn thick. Insane with the flow, money be spazzing out. Pussy niggas be faking, they don't live what they rapping about. Tell a bunch of lies, tell a bunch of fears, tell a bunch of stories about a bunch of bricks, how they keep the fire like Robin Hood. Yeah.
Cypher Ave.
Alright, cool. So they finished out with Cedarside Mone with a short verse, which had some bars, nice delivery. It's cool. It wasn't as good as other stuff I've heard him do, but it was cool for what it was. Alright, so I like the Cypher. I like the Cypher Ave idea. I think it's dope. I think it's a lot of artists in Cleveland that would make some of the premier artists in Cleveland look kind of foolish and embarrassing. There's some artists that actually got bars that I kind of feel like they're being blackballed and shunned. Like maybe people were hating them, like they're trying to not acknowledge them. There's a lot of artists that really are better than the so-called elite artists in Cleveland. But that's not neither here nor there. Good job with this Cypher, you know, and I hope I see more of them in the future. Alright, so the next thing that we're supposed to be talking about, the next topic that we should be going into is the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. Now, I'm not trying to start any drama, issues, controversy. I'm not calling anybody a liar or saying anybody's cheating people. I more so have questions than I have answers. A couple years ago, I remember trying to submit something to the Ohio Hip Hop Awards, and I called the dude and had a conversation with him, and you know, I was left with more questions than answers, but at least I knew how to submit things. But only reason I bring it back up is because somebody sent me an email, RelloTurner, gmail.com, RELLO Turner at gmail.com. Then they asked me to do a story on the Ohio Hip Hop Awards because they thought that it wasn't real, it was fake. And I'm like, I don't understand what they meant by fake. So they replied back and asked me, like, who counts the votes? Who holds the person that counts the votes accountable? You know? The rumor is that the person who runs it is just making sure that the people that he's cool with or people who put money in his pocket are the people who win every year, which I don't know that to be true. I don't know much about the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. I haven't even spoken to the people who ran it, and I mean, God, it may be 2 or 3 years. It's probably longer than that, actually. How long has Ohio Hip Hop Awards been around? I don't know, but I'm gonna call, do some digging and research, and just ask a few questions from the guy and just see what they have to say about that. But if anybody knows more, wants to set me and this anonymous email person straight, feel free to hit me up in the comment box or email me at RelloTurner@gmail.com. You know, who runs it, who counts the votes, who holds the voter counter accountable, I guess, you know, and just address some of these rumors. I'm not gonna talk too much of that because we like to keep the drama to a minimum, but we like to keep the truth high. You feel me? Alright, so the next thing and the last thing I want to talk about is the Ebola scare of Northeast Ohio. Apparently somebody, a nurse or whatever, came from Texas and flew on a plane here to treat somebody with Ebola. Because the thing you want to do after being exposed to Ebola is hop right on a plane. That's what everybody else is doing, right? But that's not neither here nor there, because all the people that they had quarantined, they checked them out, everybody's good to go. We're good in Ohio for now. So now that the Ebola scare is not a big deal in Northeast Ohio, what should we be focusing on? Here's one. How about AIDS? You know, something that actually kills more people than Ebola. Heart disease, diabetes, black on black crime, cops on black crime. I mean, there's a lot more things that we could be focusing on besides Ebola. I mean, let's just think about it. The amount of people who died from Ebola compared to who've died from these other things, right? I mean, come on. The revolution starts with just one person. That multiplies into 2 to 4 to 8 and so on. I mean, we just have to start the revolution and hold ourselves accountable. I'm not gonna preach at y'all or do politics because that's pointless. You know, I just like to have diverse topics on this Grindland podcast. And thanks for listening to this Grindland podcast. 216grindland.com. Thanks to DJ SupaTone for this mix that I'm getting ready to play in a second. This mix, music from TINO, trust and no one. What's that? Fly High, Crazy T with that bitch swerve, that face down, Sureli Floss and Poison Ivy, and SYXX the Lake Erie Monster with Hard as Fuck. And I think Geronimo Grand and I don't know, this song is hard as fuck though. Be so many different names on these tracks, but I'm about to go ahead and bang this mix. Just want to thank y'all for listening and for giving me a shot. Hopefully you see more of this podcast, you see more of me, see, hear, you know what I mean. And tune in next week where we talk a little bit more about the Ohio Hip Hop Awards. We're going to talk about bad business practices in Cleveland, Ohio, because I got a few emails on it from last week, but not enough. So I just want to talk about more about business relations between people in Cleveland, Ohio. So thanks for listening. Now for that mix. DJ SupaTone. He's more than your baby mama's favorite DJ.
And I'd like to welcome you to Last Train to Fame 3, Destination Sky Space. We on the way to the top, but just a little bit of groundwork got to be done first, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming along. You could be anywhere else in the world. Matter of fact, you are. This shit ain't fixated to one place. As long as you getting it, you making it. You feel me?
Long nights got me waking up 10 in the morning. Breath humming the chorus. Hop up, hit the shower for a half an hour. Gotta get myself in order. My phone ring for that dope, nigga, and I gotta make it happen. These hooks I cook, leave a motherfucker coming straight back just like I'm trapping. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back. And in case you was wondering, man, I'm fine. Free market niggas, we grind like it's last possession in game 7 and the game is tied. You ain't the same as I am. Your stamina low. King Kong, top flow. In my hand is your hoe. Never needed a manager, I'm a manageable. Bitch, I'm the man on the low. Man on the bounce. Where I see hoes everywhere. Not females, but niggas with their nose in the air. Like we ain't going nowhere if we ain't going over there. Well, too bad, nigga. I don't fucking care. It's too much money to get up on an independent circuit for me to wanna be up in a 3-ring circus. These niggas ain't shark, they shrimp, and it's all you can eat all week. No hurries, no worries. They ain't fresh, they frozen. I'm blessed. I know it, and yes, I'm going. To be the best, make sure that the rest of them know it. And note this, no pictures please, these niggas with me. Jetpack, really real, Ron Mozzie, and Forest Green. We killing the scene, you feel me?
I'm in outer space, man, I ain't coming down. They wanna ride, but you're fake, so you can't come around. I'm so high.
It's a plane. No, that's DJ motherfucking SupaTone. SupaTone in a motherfucking building.
Cover me, I'm going in.
I'm in my own lane, don't hit the curve. I'm so VIP, everything come reserve. Competition, what? You got your nerves. Hot cat next, in case you ain't heard. Beach swerve, beach swerve. I tell that beach swerve, beach swerve, beach swerve. I tell that beach swerve, beach swerve, beach swerve. I tell that beach swerve. Hot cat next, in case you ain't heard.
Hey, turn me up a little bit. I don't think these bitches heard me. I said I'm in my own lane. You stay over there. I'ma be right here. Take no shit. Hey, let's go.
Let that motherfucking money in this bitch count. It ain't nothing, keep it coming, let that nigga know.
We need more bottles to motherfucking table.
No tag, straight cash. Gone in 60 seconds, hit 100-yard dash. Booty round, booty me down. Hoes looking cause they niggas checking me out. She mad, oh well, tell that bitch swerve. Better cuff him if you love him before he gets served. They whisper cause I hit nerves, they chirping. They laid off and unemployed and mad cause I'm still working. My pockets fat and my bills paid and they up counting, hurting. Killing the game in my own lane, competition, I'm working. I'm in my own lane, don't hit the curve. I'm so VIP, everything come reserve. Competition, what? You got your nerves. Hot cat next, in case you ain't heard. Beach swerve, beach swerve. I tell that beach swerve, beach swerve, beach swerve. I tell that beach swerve, beach swerve, beach swerve. I tell that beach swerve. Hot cat next, in case you ain't heard.
Hey, baby.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What? You wanna know how I like it?
Alright.
Oh, you like it like that too? Okay. Well, you know I like it face down, with my ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Baby, bring it over here. Better hurry up, cause I get started without you. I like to fuck face down, with my ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Baby, bring it over here. Better hurry up, cause I get started without you. I like to fuck. I'm just getting in. I'm too turned up. I text his phone and asked him, Daddy, you fucking know what? He responded, I'm on my way, shit, I'm about to pull up. I said, okay, hurry up, cause I'm rolling up. I hear him at the door, my panties hit the floor. I do my fishnet stockings and some heels on. As I laid in the bed, I poked my ass up. When he came in, I grabbed the lighter, blazed my reefer up. He said, damn, baby, what's up? As he set down his cup, I inhale, exhale, then I said, what's up? He got me naked, popped her up, then lay beside me. I stretched shade on the dick and started grinding slowly. I keep that gushy pussy, keep him moaning. In the back of his head, his eyes rolling. We going hammer from the bed to the chair, to the table, to the floor. Bend me over, cause you know I like it face down, with my ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Baby, bring it over here. Better hurry up, cause I get started without you. I like to fuck face down, with my ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Baby, bring it over here. Better hurry up, cause I get started without you. I like to fuck.
This is one DJ you don't wanna fuck with.
Yeah. Hey.
Fortiados make my car feel like it's floating. 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 Headed to the bank, tryna bust that bitch open. Yeah, what that is, you won't catch a nigga smoke. And my pockets on full, you won't catch a nigga broke. I'ma spit it hot, get it quick. Met your hoe, she on my dick. Text your hoe, she on her way. All because I'm getting paid. Been that nigga since a youngest, stuntin' coming at you. Every bar I'm going hard, that's how I'm coming at you. In the streets, made it happen, doing what I had to. Told my money, keep on running, you know I'ma catch.
Know some niggas from the valley that'll come and snatch you. Soon as this bitch nigga sneeze, that's when we say bless you. Keep a bad hoe, 30-day schedule. 29th day, I have a feeling special. 30th day, I kick her out. Money all inside my house, they tryna figure it out. I got a bad bitch, you got a bad bitch, you got a sad bitch, you looking mad bitch. My niggas looking like mad rich. We pull up in that black Benz, got black tints, y'all black lens, all on this bitch. We pull up, show up, we pull up. Better dodge these bullets. Go.
Play crazy with us, he wouldn't. Talk crazy, you know I'm gon' pull it. Be lazy, you know you won't get it. Every song's a murder, I kill it. Play crazy with us, he wouldn't. Talk crazy, you know I'm gon' pull it. Be lazy, you know you won't get it. Every song's a murder, I kill it. Play crazy with us, he wouldn't. Talk crazy, you know I'm gon' pull it. Be lazy, you know you won't get it. Every song's a murder, I kill it. If it ain't about money, I ain't with it. I done took enough L's, I'm winning. It's born in the back, MPNT in the streets, motherfucker, can you dig it? Go against us, nigga, you finished. Take a leg off, nigga, you living. I'm getting head from the bitch, you sipping. I'm getting bread from the bitch, straight pimping. Go against us, nigga, you finished. Take a leg off, nigga, you living. I'm getting head from the bitch, you sipping. I'm getting bread from the bitch, straight pimping.
I'm getting hair from the hoe you kissing. Slanging rocks like I'm Dennis the Menace. Slingshot, get these hoes to business. Pull up in the coupe and it's missing. The roof, yo bitch, it's missing. A roof, she sucking. A nigga, like she missing. It's who? I pull up in the coupe, hop out in the suit. Nigga, looking fly, fresh out, cool, swoop.
Swoop your bitch and show her shit she never seen. Show her Cali green, show her this permit to see. Young and fly like DC, bitch, fuck you me. Talking like you stacking bread, but you don't touch a thing. We ain't nothing like way back 13 when I earned my stripes. You a fake ass nigga, ain't been through shit, nigga, fuck your life. Everything you own, everything you did, nigga, I done did twice. When it come to this paper, I'ma make shit stretch, nigga, gotta get right.
Nigga gotta get right. I remember I stole my stepfather pipe. I was running around the valley feeling like I was Rambo. 2 shots left a nigga damn though. Pull up in the vamp though. Vampire life. Bad shit. Hanging with your bitch all night. Yeah. Pull up in the Benz with the off-white bitch and the inside's alright. Pull up in the Benz, it's the off-white Benz and the inside's all white. My team, we ball. Hakeem the ball. Kareem the ball. It's Cleveland, y'all. My team, we strong. My team is dogs. No leash is on. Police is gone. You said that you wanted beef, it's on. My niggas a Burger King, your lawn. That's your front yard. It run you hard. I sent a shot through your car. It's AMP, we stars. We buying lean at the bar. I got some lean in my jaw. I got a fiend in my car. He hit the weed and he gone. He hit the D and he gone.
Nigga, hit that work. SupaTone, what up,
Word.
SupaTone, what it do? I see you on the ones and twos, holding it down, holding it down, holding it down.
I just want to say that was a dope ass mix by DJ SupaTone. Next week I want to hear some scratching in that damn mix. Tone, yo, hit up the website 216grindland.com. Thanks for listening to the Grindland podcast. Hit me up on the email RelloTurner@gmail.com, RelloTurner@gmail.com. Hit me up if you want to submit music, if you want to submit a mix, if you want to mention the show, any art, you're a street artist, you're a DJ, a beatboxer, you break dance, you're involved in the political scene in Cleveland, you have ways to improve society. Anything that has to do with anything 216, Cleveland, surrounding suburbs, Ohio, Midwest, North Coast, anything that has to do with us, hit me up. Yeah. Oh, and that Cypher was dope too.